Technology, Communism, and the Brown Scare by Mencius Moldbug. It is with mixed emotions that I see the Brown Scare starting to really rise up and kick ass in my own dear field of hackerdom. The enemy at last is in view, huge, hateful, all disguise cast off. Brown Scare? Or dare I say, hashtag Brown Scare. But what else to name America's ginormous, never-ending, profoundly insane witch hunt for fascists under the bed? For there is nothing new here. At the height of the lame, doomed Red Scare, the Brown Scare was 10 times bigger. You may think it was difficult making a living as a communist screenwriter in 1954. It was a lot easier than being a fascist screenwriter, or even an anti-communist screenwriter. Same thing, right? And as any pathetic last shreds of real opposition shrink and die off, the scare only grows. That's how the winners play it. That's just how the permanent revolution rolls. Not that valiant philosophical efforts haven't been made, such as Speech and Consequences by a Popat, to distinguish between witch hunts and witch hunts. Apparently, Popat, though he claims to be some sort of legal scholar, and definitely has strong and more unusually sincere opinions about free speech, has never heard of red channels or Folk versus Aware. It's not clear whether A, he thinks that the Hollywood blacklist was a fine idea, or B, he believes it was enforced by the FBI, or C, considers it laudable to purge fascists, but horrible to purge communists. It is also wonderful to see the enormous cognitive load which besets the liberal mind when asked to decide whether it's the underdog or the overdog. All the CPUs max out, the fan goes crazy, and the case could cook an egg. The whole post is worth reading. In the author's own humble words, it's the very image of positive, ambiguous, thoughtful, inclusive, curious, empathetic, and self-aware writing. Memo to Popat. Most of what we call McCarthyism was a matter of social consequences. Besides, the social consequences work for one and only one reason. There's an iron fist in the velvet glove. Being sued for disrespecting a privileged class, a protected class, is not in any way a social consequence, but rather a political one. Hey, while we're chatting, could you remind me exactly how Warren Court jurisprudence derived protected class from equal protection under the law? I know the theory, actually, but it would be fun to see you explain it.